This feels like too serious. But hello, Big Macs, and welcome back to whatever this video is going to be. I know 90% of you will not care about this video or don't think that I need to make this kind of a video, but I feel like I do because I just feel bad for literally just being gone for what was like 2 months before, and now at this point I think it's been like closer to 3 months now. Like, I came back for a bit, thought everything was going to be like decent again in life, and life happened and I've just been gone. And I feel bad, and I feel like I should explain somewhat why, even though I know 90% of you guys have told me that I don't need to. This is me just being me, and I feel like I need to. So welcome to this video, and welcome to me explaining why 2019 was literally the worst year of my life, and I hope that it stays that way. As many of you know, I haven't made a video on here for like a few months, and it's mostly just because I've been focusing on me. I have finally taken time to try to figure out whatever this is, and that is really what's been happening. And I figured I would just kind of go through a very basic spark notes of why 2019 sucked ass and why I've just been not making videos for a while. So let's get into it. I don't know. I really don't know how to start this, and this is just going to be very fucking weird. So 2019 sucked balls, as I'm sure many of you feel the same way because I've said this before and a lot of people have agreed with me, and anyone who has been around with me in Discord or just in life knows why 2019 was like horrible for me. It was just like shit after shit after shit. And I've just kind of now recently just decided to take some time for me, and that's why no videos. But yeah, so 2019 started off on a great note of going through a very horrible breakup where a lot of shit was talked about me online afterwards, which was oodles of fun. I will say, if you know who I'm talking about in any of these things that I mentioned, please do not go out of your way to harass anyone or anything. These are just things that have happened, and just let it be that, and don't harass anyone. We don't need any of that shit happening around here. So just enjoy the mess that is my life, and we'll leave it at that. But yeah, so in the beginning of 2019, went through a very horrible breakup where a lot of shit was talked about me online throughout many a months, which was always fun because, you know, when you care about someone and then they just start spreading shit about you is just so much fun. And then a few months later, when I finally kind of started to get over that, I was let go of one position, mainly because, from what I was told, I wasn't performing to standards, which just pretty much means earlier that week, I asked them for the raise that I was owed and the car allowance that I was owed, which would have been a good raise for me. And then surprisingly, at the end of that week, I got let go, which is just such a shocker. So that's already, we've made it to April, and already that has happened in this year. Then I met someone else who I then found out a few things about them that they were not overly honest about until had to find it out the hard way, which was not fun. And then while that was happening, I got in a car accident. Someone hit my car. It wasn't anything like major, but still not fun. Then the other position that I was working in was for a company that was very extremely racist, where they wouldn't hire anyone with like any kind of accent, anyone who's too young or too old. And I was pretty much just there to cover for someone while they're on vacation. So I worked there for a month and then got let go. And then I was just existing at that point. I was at a very low point after a lot of these things happened, and then something very unexpected happened, which I was not expecting to happen, which was someone decided to come back into my life, and I decided to give them a second chance. And that second chance ended poorly when they cheated on me, which was oodles of fun to go through that. And when they try to blame it on you is always even better. So I went through all of that all in a year. and just a lot of other like family stuff that is not fun. But all of that compacted into a year just brought me to like a very not good spot. And I'm sure that many of you, this is why I stopped making videos for like a while back before I kind of made videos again. Like the last time I made a video like this, well, the reason why I stopped making videos was because I could tell that just I was not happy. Like I was watching the videos while editing them, and I'm like, this is so like obvious that something's wrong, and I hated it because it's like I never wanted to fake anything. I never wanted to force a video, and I could just tell that I was off. I don't know if many of you could tell that I was. I'm sure if you have been around for a while, you might have been able to tell that. But if not, kudos to me for making it seem like I was okay. So recently I've just been kind of like taking the time to myself, and then the year ended what seemed to be like a positive note because I again met someone who I liked, and then I could just tell that I wasn't fully mentally like there. And this is also why I kind of feel bad, because I wasn't mentally there, and like that's not fair for this person if I'm not fully mentally in this going into a relationship. And so I unfortunately ended things, and I feel bad because I hurt someone and made someone sad that I cared about. And that is not something that I like to do. Like I feel like it's not fair for me to not fully be there with someone like mentally until I've kind of figured myself out. So that's kind of what I've been doing recently, is just kind of been taking time to myself, which is something I don't think I've ever really done before, because I'm normally avoid thinking about myself and helping others and kind of focusing more on other people than myself, because who the fuck wants to focus on themselves? But I've kind of just been taking that time recently to like do that. It's not fun. It's not easy. Each day it could be a good one. Each day could be a bad one. It kind of goes up and down, really. And also, I am moving. So that's another thing that's happening. I'm going to be moving back home. Reasons for why that is happening is a very long story, and I'm not getting into it. But as you can tell from these boxes here, I will be moving, and packing up is not fun. There's a lot of memories when you go through shit, and it makes it just it's not fun. I'm sure many of you know that as well, but I just feel like it's going to be good in the long run for me to kind of get like a fresh start and not be in this space where not a lot of good memories have happened. So I'm going to be moving back home shortly, or by the time this video goes up, I'll probably already be back and like trying to set stuff up. And yeah, so I've just been kind of just existing at the moment, trying to figure out who I am, which is not fun, but it is definitely needed for this. So that's kind of been where I have been the past few months. And again, I know many of you guys will not have expected this or even thought that I would make something like this, because a lot of you guys have told me that I don't need to, and I don't need to explain why, and that I just need to take care of myself. But this is me, and I feel bad. And I know a lot of you guys tell me not to feel bad, but I can't help it. That's just who I am. I feel bad that many of you guys have been around supporting me for forever, and I just kind of disappeared without any kind of explanation whatsoever. So that is what I'm doing now. I would also like to thank you guys a lot for pretty much any of you who've been around on like Twitch or even just commenting on videos or Discord. You guys are a main reason as to how I'm still able to kind of be here. I've had very low points in the last year, and you guys were definitely one of the main reasons that I was able to kind of get out of that. Minus like the people who are in my life, who, if you guys are watching this, thank you so much for being there for me and supporting me. I appreciate that. But also to you guys who I haven't even met you in person, and you guys still like support me and still give me encouragement and still will like listen to me and give me advice and stuff. And that is something that I would have never thought from starting just making videos online, is to get people who actually care. Is kind of a weird feeling to me. So seriously, just thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You have no idea how much that means to me. again, has helped me out more than I could explain, because words and me aren't friends. So I honestly do just really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate each and every one of you who support me and who kind of encourage me to keep going. It means a lot to me. And this is why, like, another reason why I wanted to make this kind of a video, because I feel like I need to explain where I've been and what's been happening. And I don't always just want to like share the like positive sides. I feel like a lot of people only want you to see like them at their best. And I feel like that has never been me. I've always been honest with all of you guys, and I want to keep doing that, even if it's not the greatest thing to be sharing, and even if it's not like the happiest thing or a reaction. And oh my God, like, this is me, and I'm always going to be me with you guys. I'm never going to fake anything. I'm never going to not be me. And me right now is trying to figure me out. Whatever that means, even if that was English or a sentence, I really don't know. But yeah, I've just had literally the worst year of my life, and I am now starting to just deal with it, because I just tried to push it off for as long as I could, because who wants to deal with themselves? Not me. I figured that it is time to just kind of, if that makes sense. I really don't know. But I will say one of the benefits that came out of last year is that I did start streaming, because streaming for me is where, again, I kind of will do stuff like this, where it's either I'm playing a game or I just have a shit day, so we're just going to like talk. And it honestly has helped me out a lot, because that's where I got to make connections with a lot more of you guys. And it is honestly amazing, and I appreciate it. And I love that we're able to kind of support each other when one of us is having a shitty day. So that kind of stemmed from just the shitty year that I had with streaming, was just to kind of distract myself from life. And it honestly, surprisingly, helped a lot. And that's why I kind of stream more now than making videos, is because making a video is like 15 to 40 minutes to make a video, and then you're just kind of like back in it, and editing's not fun. But streaming is just like, it's like real time getting to connect with you guys. And even if, again, as I said, I'm having like a bad day, you guys are there to kind of like distract me and cheer me up. And I honestly appreciate that. Each and every one of you who are there for those streams, just seriously, like, thank you. But I do want to start getting back into making videos, because I want to, and it's something that I know makes me happy. And making videos and getting comments from you guys and just kind of interacting with all you Big Macs is seriously something that does make me happy. So I want to start getting back into making videos. I would say that like, oh, it's going to be back to like this and that, but that would be a lie, and I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to probably be a slow start into making videos again. I do have a video coming out that I filmed a while ago that's been uploaded but just privated, that I now can release. So that will probably be coming out soon. But other than that, I want to get back to making videos. I just can't promise you guys on a set time. And when I do, I can't promise you that it's going to be on a consistent schedule like it was before, because I think that was also a way of me distracting myself. Was I was working a full-time job while uploading 3+ videos a week, and that is not healthy. I don't think that was good for me, but at the time I thought it was, because it was distracting myself. Honestly, I have no idea what else to say. I have no idea what I was going to say while making this video. Welcome to me, where I just kind of have no plan for videos when speaking. You thought that I would have made points for this, because I haven't made a video in a long time, but I haven't. Also, because I've been packing, I'm literally using my iPhone as a microphone. So audio is probably shit. Is it even recording right now? Luckily it is, thank God. But again, I know all of you pretty much would say that there was no need for a video like this, but I feel bad for just kind of like leaving you guys with like nothing. So that's why I'm making this video. It's not to be like, oh, feel bad for me, blah, 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 blah. I'm not doing any of that for that. I honestly just feel like I need to explain myself to you guys. And again, you're going to say I didn't need to, but I'm me, and I feel like I need to. And I hope that you guys understand why, and I hope that you guys had a better year than me. Let's leave it at that. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much for literally helping me through the worst year of my life, even if you didn't know it. I seriously appreciate you guys just being there for me. So I had to burp. That was like the worst time to have to burp. But I'm me and I'm awkward as fuck. And I need to burp again. I ate a lot of food before filming this video. I didn't think this through at all. I have no idea where else this is going to go. I'm horrible at doing things like this because it involves emotion. I do want to get back into making videos, and I will get back into making videos. I just can't promise you when that's going to start. And when that starts, that is going to be on a set schedule. I do also want to start doing like reactions on stream. So once I move back home and I kind of get everything set up, I'm going to try to figure out how to do that, because I feel like that's going to be a good way for me to kind of catch up on a lot of stuff that I've missed. So if you want, you can go follow me over on Twitch as well. If you guys want to keep up to date with like literally just everything that's happening in life and connect a lot more with the community and the Big Macs, Discord. It's honestly amazing and I love it. And I'm glad that even when I'm not around, you guys are there supporting each other through everything. It's honestly amazing and I love it so much. So I also kind of keep you guys up to date with my life and what's happening in Discord as well. So if you wanted to, you can go and join that as well. But I am going to go start packing because I'm literally moving in a few days. And I haven't started packing yet because I know that it's just going to be just so depressing moving and packing up everything. I've lived here for like a year and a half now, and I have to like just pack up everything and kind of like start over again. But I feel like what I need is a good fresh start. And I'm hoping that this helps. So thank you guys for sticking around with me through the worst year of my life. I know that I haven't been uploading or very consistent with things, but I hope that you guys do understand, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys do give me. Even when I haven't been uploading on the daily, I honestly so appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. And I apologize once again for kind of just disappearing for a while, but hopefully this helps you understand why. And hopefully I will be back sooner than later. Again, I do have a video that I'll be posting soon, but hopefully I'll be back with some new videos in a better mood soon. So just thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I hope that you guys had a better year than I did. And hopefully 2020, there's no way 2020 can be worse. So fingers fucking crossed that it can't be any worse. Let's see how this year goes. And I'm just going to take it day by day. And I appreciate you guys understanding that. But once again, Big Macs, I hope that you guys understand why I'm making this video, and I hope that next time I see you, it'll be a lot different of a video and a lot better of a video, and I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.